Hi everyone, welcome to the Sun City Stitchers channel. I'm Carlene.
And I'm Marlene, and this is Floss tube number 60.
Welcome to our channel. Marlene and I are twin sisters and we love to cross stitch. We are very grateful for you to stop by and visit with us for a while this afternoon. We're going to share a few things, a bunch of fully finished things.
Yes.
And then some things we're stitching on, a few things that we purchased, just a tiny bit.
A tiny bit of haul.
And then a little bit about what we plan to stitch next week.
Uh-huh.
So, but before we get into that, Marlene, how was your week?
Oh, it was good. Yeah, I had all of my little students every day like I was supposed to, so
Well, that was good.
So, yeah, now a couple of them are starting school next week, so I'll be down to just 5. So I'm going to have a very light week next week.
Oh, well, that'll be kind of nice,
Yes,
though,
so
gradually.
that
And
will
then
be-
next week's your last week.
Yes.
Because Marlene and I are planning to, a week from today,
Yes.
we will be
Driving.
traveling to Missouri to the home that our mother had on the lake, Table Rock Lake. So we'll be leaving next Friday, early in the morning.
Yes.
Because we're gonna drive it in one day.
Uh-huh.
So we had
And a little honeybee is going to go
yes,
along.
Honeybee is going because she's so spoiled.
Yes.
So
she will
anyway,
be coming
we'll
along.
be there for the month of August.
Yes.
And so we're looking
Good.
forward to that.
Yes.
My husband is not started back to school. They officially start next week on Monday. But he did have a couple days of in-service this week. But he went to a school right close
Oh,
by, like
yeah.
5 minutes from the house.
So that was nice.
Yes, so it
Didn't
was
have a long
nice.
drive.
No, and he
Didn't
came
have
home
to-
at lunchtime and
Didn't have to get into any terrible traffic.
no, so that was good.
Yeah.
So we had that this week and not much else. I worked on some quilting projects. I worked on fully finishing some things. Saturday, I spent all day in the craft room.
Oh, yes.
I finished a bunch of things, fully finished a bunch of things, and then my craft room was just a wreck.
Yeah, it kind of
And-
looked like a hurricane.
It was
or a tornado
awful.
or something.
And so I did get back to the craft room. I did spend Saturday, the late afternoon and evening, getting everything all straightened.
And you did some reorganizing.
I
'cause
did.
you
I
got
did some-
new little sets of
Yes,
drawers. And,
Nancy from Faithworks was getting rid of some of her little storage drawers. And so I asked her about them, and she said, yes, I don't want them. She was reorganizing.
yes.
And so I got them from her, and I reorganized, and
The fabric.
the
and your
fabric
finishing.
and all of my finishing items, the
Yeah.
little finishing kits that I have that we haven't like finished stitching the
Yeah, right,
pieces,
right.
and then some finishing pieces that
Right.
we've bought,
Right.
So I did get that all reorganized and got everything kind of put back together again. So now it's so fun to go back there and work again.
It's
So
so much easier
anyway.
to work when it's organized.
yes,
So
and
yes.
and it was
And then
so
we
much
had
more
a
pleasant.
fun, late morning and afternoon today. We went over to Hobby Lobby and picked out a lot of frames and things for our.
and kind of to back up just a little bit, Wednesday we
Yeah.
got together after Marlene finished her tutoring, and we went through because we have accumulated over time items that we thought we were going to get framed, but now they've stacked up,
Yeah.
and so we sat down together. We went through the whole stack of things that we had and decided realistically which ones could we take and have professionally framed, which ones had we maybe changed our mind and I could do some finishing, and then which ones could we purchase frames at Hobby Lobby or in a vintage store or a place like that, and then I could stretch them, and I'm going to do the pin, not the
lacing.
not the lacing with needle and thread, but the pin lacing, so that I can stretch them and get them nice and straight and at least try and tight. And so I'm gonna be working on that. So
Yeah.
we got it organized.
Yeah,
so
and so-
then we went to Hobby Lobby today, And
then we picked up several things. A lot of their their unfinished wood section was on sale for 40% off.
that's right.
And then some of the frames that we picked up were 50% off. So so we got several of those items that were on that list, at least, kind of taken care of, and a plan,
Yeah,
for them.
we have a plan.
So it was fun. And then we went
Yes.
to Sonic for lunch, and so we
Yes.
just had a
We got
fun
things
day.
yes, we did. So, and then we're gonna have a fun evening too.
Yes, because we're going to go out to eat.
So, I don't think anything else has been going on. Nothing else. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna start by showing you some things that are fully finished, and then Marlene has a stitching finish.
Yes, well, I
So-
have two stitching finishes, but one is a finish and a fully finished.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
Yes.
So, all
should we
right.
start with this one?
Yeah, sure.
So we showed this last week, but it wasn't fully finished because Carlene still had to add this yellow checked piece in the
Yes,
back.
yes. These are
So this is Hello Honey,
these were
stitching with the Housewives, the
stitching with the
roundabouts.
Housewives roundabout designs, and
For
it was actually
June, I
it was
think.
actually May
May.
because June they did the patriotic.
Oh yeah.
And then July was Holly Jolly.
Yes.
So, but the finishing pieces are paisleys and polka dots. I ordered those, and I painted them with the chalk paint,
The chalkboard.
and then we did the Chelsea's checks, black, and the goldenrod mustard, I think they call it, and then the ribbon is also
Chelsea's checks.
Priscilla and Chelsea's stitching with the Housewives ribbon. It's the black and white ticking. So
okay.
they finished very nice.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
very happy with them. I did not do a magnet. I thought I was going to, but I need to rethink that a little bit. I would like to be able to do a magnet so we could change this in and
Yeah.
out, but we'll have to buy another one and try
And
it.
these little flowers worked out perfectly.
Yes, they did. I did trim the petals a little bit.
Oh,
They were a little
They're
too
so
big, but I
cute.
trimmed them and they looked really cute.
Yeah, they
So
did.
I was happy with that. Let me
Okay.
show these next.
Okay.
Then I had a few pieces left that were our mother's. She had done these states, and what she had done was for each of her daughters, she had stitched a state for each state that we have lived in. So a while ago, we had come across some of them, and I had done Marlene and I's because we had a North Dakota and a Texas because those are the only two states that we've lived in. And then I finished in Arizona one, which was for our older sister, Linda. Well, Linda is the one that lives in Missouri, so we found these when we were there in May, right? And so I found these. So Linda had one for Missouri, and she also had one for North Dakota. And so I got both of those finished. They'll just hang. And she has Arizona already, so she'll have a complete set. And then I had finished the North Dakota one and the Montana one for our sister Floss. She lives in Montana now. And so she has her full set. Marlene and I both have our complete set. And then the fifth sister, she's the middle sister of our three older sisters. She is the only one that got one a little bit different because she has only lived in North Dakota. She still lives up in North Dakota now. And so Mother had stitched this one for Diane with the state bird, the flag, the
state
prairie
flower.
rose, this is the state flower, and then the outline of the state. So hers looks a little different, but because she's only lived in North Dakota all of her
That's
life.
really pretty. I like that.
It is very pretty. And so Mother did those. And then the last one, this was the last piece that I had to finish for my mom. And this was a winter scene that she did. And so it was a round piece.
Years ago.
She did it a number of years ago, and we just happened to come across it stuffed in a bag.
That's the one that she was having a lot of trouble with backstitching the little twigs. And then I remember she was telling me about it one time when I was talking to her on the phone, and then she goes, and then I just decided, well, it doesn't have to be exactly like the pattern. Nobody's going to know if I put a little twig going this way instead of that way.
That's sounds just like Mom. And isn't that true?
Yes.
Nobody knows except you.
Yeah, yes,
I mean,
exactly.
the twigs look perfect to
Yes,
me.
I think
So
so too.
anyway, I
It's
thought it turned out
wintry.
very pretty.
I like that
I
one.
did just a silvery snowflake fabric on the back. So I thought it turned out really
Yeah,
pretty.
it is. I love it. It's
It
just
turned out really
perfect.
nice. So I'm going to take this one back to the house because Mother had some beautiful winter pieces to, well, like a big, beautiful silver wintry scene lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Just something. So I thought, maybe leave this with that
Yeah.
and so that it could be part of winter decorations.
Yes.
So I did that. Do you want to show?
Yes.
Um,
And then this is one, we showed it last week, but it wasn't quite finished yet.
I got the twisted
So,
cord
yes.
added.
So,
And I think
don't
it
even
finishes
remember
it.
what designer
I
it
don't
was
know.
or anything.
Mm-mm.
All I know I used the DMC variegated floss. So it was a monochromatic stitch. So it was really relaxing because you didn't have to change colors.
It turned out really pretty.
Yeah, it
That'll be
did.
pretty on an easel to put out for Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving.
For your tiny time that you
Yeah.
do Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then show your other two little pillows.
And then I had this one. This was another one that wasn't.
I had to do the
No.
ruching.
I thought I had it upside down. Yes.
So I just got the ribbon
Yes.
ruching done with
You actually did the rest of the finishing
earlier in May. And then the ruching was done with the Treenway silk ribbon.
So anyway,
With
so
the
there's-
red and green combined.
Yes. So anyway,
So that
there's
one's
one.
done. And then,
And then-
I made the little buttons.
Yes, and then she made the little buttons.
We're not sure about those buttons. Should the buttons have gone up
I
higher,
think
do
they
you
should have gone
think?
up higher up here,
But
like
I
at the
don't
very
know.
corners. I don't know. I need to look at the picture. I have it with me. I'll have to look.
Yeah. So anyway, I added the buttons.
They
They're
kind of
easy.
look like eyes. Like
They're
that.
easy to snip off and reposition.
So we'll
Yeah,
have
I
to
don't
look
know.
at it and see.
And then I also got these finished,
Yes.
the float and sting. So I stitched float.
And I stitched sting.
This was the collaboration piece that Plum Street Samplers and Heartstring Samplery had done.
Yes.
And so I stitched mine on 40 count
Mocha.
mocha. And
I
yeah.
stitched mine on the vintage country mocha.
Yes, she stitched on the modeled side.
Yes.
I turned mine over and stitched on the side that was not modeled.
Right.
So I think it's just mocha. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I used the trim. This was Lady Dot vintage trim, and just did a kind of a neutral little green dot on the back. So they're both finished the same.
Really cute.
They turned out very nice. I was very pleased. Yes.
Really cute.
So very
Now I
pretty.
wanna do that
So now I
one.
want to
Yes.
do stings so
And
that I
wanna
have a
do
set.
float.
Yeah, they're so pretty. I love it. I just love the
I'm gonna
colors.
put stuff
I love this design.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, and this
Oh,
was
wait. Oh, let me show this.
Okay.
And then this was a Faithworks design that she had last year at camp, and I finished mine as a little drum. And this is the Lady Dot, really nice velvety feeling
Is it the-
fabric.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what
It's
it's.
the top of the drum. So anyway, it's a very cute little
That is
design.
really cute.
I did the little lacing here and then stitched the top and the bottom on. And then I decided I wanted just a little twisted cord around the top just to finish it a little bit.
That's
So
cute.
I stitched the twisted cord on.
Okay, and then this was my finish and my fully finish. Carlin already got it fully finished for me. This was the Sea to Shining Sea. The Sea to Shining Sea from
Little House.
Little House Designs, and
The called for
called for
threads.
threads and the called for fabric, I believe. I did it one strand over two, and it was the silks. So anyway, so
That
that's,
turned out so pretty.
I really like it.
Very beautiful. Beautiful stitching. And then I did the finishing.
Yes,
for Marlene. The only thing I have left to do is to add a little, the little sawtooth picture hanger on the back. Very nice.
So anyway, yeah.
So that was all the finishing, the fully finishing that I did. I got all of this finished this week.
Yes, you've been very busy.
Very busy in the craft room, in my nice clean craft room.
Okay, and then I had another finish. That's what we're doing, right?
Yes,
Next.
uh-huh.
So then this is my other finish. I finished Rosena Disery.
You've done good, Marlene.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it. I think I finished 5 things in July. 5 projects in July.
We did this on beautiful beige,
Mhm.
32 count, with
One
the
strand.
anchor floss. It called for DMC and we converted it to anchor.
Uh-huh.
And you did 2 strands of floss.
No, 1 strand.
That's right. We did it one
One
strand
strand
over
over
2
2.
threads, except for this.
This.
Of course, that was over 1. So
Yes.
that was
And
1
the,
strand
and
over
the
1.
garland up at the
This
top was
garland.
also over 1.
It's very
I thought that was
beautiful.
really pretty. I love that garland. I think it's really pretty.
It is very pretty.
And now I did the ribbon down at the bottom with the green.
Yeah, you did
yours
the-
with the yellow.
I did mine with the yellowish color. I'm not sure I'm going to leave it. I haven't decided.
Anyway,
I think it's going to stay the way it is.
I think it's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
So
And I'm
anyway,
glad. So that was one of
yay.
our ladies. That was our
Yes.
February
So
lady.
yay, I finished 2 ladies. You finished 3 because you finished London.
Right. That's right. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then last week we had our Halloween Just Cross Stitch magazines, and we
We had-
told you that we would share some
Yes,
of
you didn't
the
have
ones.
time to look through it yet last
Yes, and so we have looked through it this week, and we have each picked out some. So I'm going to start first by showing the design that was Nancy's in the magazine. So I
Okay.
marked it. Let me show that. It's called Quaker Style Halloween Sampler. And so
That's
this
so
was
cute.
Nancy of Faithworks. This was her design. It's very cute. It's got the very cute little haunted house. What I like about this is you could easily pull out and do like just a small little motif. Like
Yeah.
this would be really cute, or just the haunted house. So you could do just a small part, or you could do this. This is not all that big. It's 99 stitches high by 104 stitches wide. So it's not a huge piece. She is going to be offering this kitted so that you can get the orange fabric and the floss that you need and everything. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you reach out to her. I will have her contact information, her email address in the description box below, so you can contact her. So Marlene, show us one of your first ones that you picked.
so one of them
These
that
are in no particular order.
one of them that I liked was this one. I don't know what the name of it was. But
It's called, let's see, pull it down.
that's decorated for Halloween. Maybe it is that.
Boo. Home for Halloween?
No, Home for Halloween I think is a section.
Oh, maybe so.
So anyway, but I thought this one was kind of cute.
That is cute.
So anyway.
Well, I had one that I liked, but I'm going to have to cover the chart.
Yeah, it is decorated for Halloween.
That's the
Here's
name of
chart.
it, Decorated for Halloween.
Yes.
This one is Twisted Willow Designs, and it's called Pumpkin Patch.
Oh, I saw that
And
one.
it's just
That
a little
one's cute
tiny
too.
ornament. I thought it was very cute. I'm covering the chart because I don't want to show that, but it's quite cute.
Yes, I thought that was very cute.
A very
I saw that
cute
one
little
too.
ornament. I like that a lot.
Yes, I like that one too. Okay, then another one that I found that I thought was really cute was this one. And this is, this is Happy Halloween. With a little crow sitting on the.
Oh,
top
that
of
was my next one also. That was one I had picked,
I
this
thought
one.
That was really cute.
I think that one is darling. Yes, I picked that one also.
You come to one, you can jump in and do the next one while I'm looking for mine.
Okay, I had two on this one. I loved this one, this little ornament that's stitchers.
Oh,
And it says spells, potions, cross-stitch charts.
I think I had that one too.
I just think that's darling with the little pins.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
and then the
this one?
scissor spool.
Yes, I had that one too.
And the Stitch Witch Froggers. Just very cute, all in black. I
Yes.
thought that was very cute.
Mhm.
So these two are my favorites.
That was cute.
I thought that was darling.
And then I had this one that I thought was, is that my next one? Oh no, I had another one before. Did I have another one? No.
Did you have another?
No,
Oh.
this one. And then this is witchy tea time. I thought that was kind of cute.
Oh, that is cute. Look at the little teapots.
I know. I thought that was so cute.
That's cute. That's very cute. And I liked this one. As the Raven Flies.
Oh, I saw that one too.
I
almost marked
really
that
love
one.
that one. And you know what I would like to do? I would like to do this one and finish it on one of those trays like we got from Nancy. I think it would fit perfectly. It's what, let me see what the dimensions are. It is 120 by 92. They did it on 28 count. And the design size came out to be 8 5/8 inches by 6 5/8 inches. So I think that would fit inside one of those trays. And even if I had to leave off this border, I would be fine with that too, and not put the border on and then just do this. I thought that was very cute.
Yeah, that is cute. Yeah, I saw that one too.
Did you have any others?
No.
Okay, so highly recommend the Just Cross Stitch magazine Halloween special edition. The Christmas one will be coming out
Yes.
pretty
Usually
soon.
we get it at camp.
Yeah, but so this one has a lot of very cute Halloween things
Yes,
in
it does.
it. A lot of cute
It
things.
does.
So that was that. Then we're going to talk a little bit about stitching
Stitching
progress. So Marlene, what do you have for stitching
I have a
progress?
couple of things. Because I was working mostly on finishing my other
I
two.
have a couple of new starts.
You want to show those?
Yes, I had to do them for homework. So I remember I had to have a project with a bear in it, and so I did start my Alaska state design, my map. We dyed fabric last week, and I got started just on the outline of the state. The fabric is not really showing up, but it's kind of a bluish green color. And then we tea dyed it, and so we have some coffee tea dye grunge on there.
Yes.
Maybe a little more than what we wanted, but I think it'll work for the state design.
Yeah.
So I got a nice start. I want to come back to work on that because it was actually very fun.
So what part did you do this? Up here?
Just the outline.
And this? Okay.
I've done all the way along here and across around to about here.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't look like it's taking up that much room, but it's going to extend down here quite a ways, and then it extends down here quite a ways. So that is that.
Very cool.
And then the other new start that I had, I needed something with a bell. And so I started the Erica Michaels St.Nick's Berry. It's one of her petites, so I'm stitching it on the
40 count gauze.
40 count gauze. I will just put this in back. So you can see I got a very nice start
Oh,
on the
yeah.
little Santa
Mhm.
jacket.
I have to get mine back out and see if I can see
And
it
it
now.
actually went really well and really fast because of course it was 10 stitches.
Yeah.
So I did 400 stitches. So that is what I got done for 400 stitches. That was what I had.
Well, and then you had another new start too, because you started the stocking.
That's right. And I started the stocking,
You
but
have
we're
that
both
much
going to show
done on
that.
the stocking?
Yeah.
He's all done?
Not his feet and his boots. So do you want to show yours now? Do you want to show
I
that?
thought I was coming so good, and now I see yours. I'm like, okay, I guess
This
not.
is the
This is Lula's stocking, but I'm doing this for my great niece Hazley. So this is what I have
bring
done.
it this way. I'll hold it so that you can show the pattern.
Okay.
No,
Is this it?
that's Xander's.
Yes. So here's the pattern.
So cute. This is one that our nephew's wife Nikki, she picked the same stocking for both of her girls. So I did Lula a couple years ago for
For
Addie,
Addie.
the older sister, and then she wanted the same one. So Marlene, tell them what changes you're going to make
I'm
just to
gonna
change it
do-
up a
I'm
little.
gonna do, these flowers are supposed to be done in red pear at the top, but I'm gonna use the purple, I can't
haze?
remember. Yeah, purple
Purple
haze, I
haze?
think. I'm gonna use purple haze for those, and then this flower was done in the purple haze, so I'm gonna do it with the red pear. Just switch that around.
Oh yeah, you can't really see it. It's
No,
over
you can't
here in
really
front
see
of
it very
her.
much. Yeah, it's kind of.
I think that'll be a good, just a
Yeah,
couple
I
of little things
Yeah,
to
I
switch.
think that'll be okay.
That's cute.
So.
I started Xander's stocking.
He
and
went
this
very
is,
fast.
Yes, he goes very fast. So see, I don't have that much done.
Yeah, but his coat is all filled in.
Well, yes, his coat is filled in.
But I'm gonna work on her coat, filling her coat in the car. I think.
So this is done on 18 count with the called for either
DMC.
Pearl Cotton, Anchor, or DMC, and Weeks Dye Works Pearl Cotton, the number 5.
number
So you stitch just like it comes right off the skein with one strand over 2 threads. So that's why it's so big. The stockings come out very big. So I've gotten a very good start.
Yes.
We wanted, our goal is to have these done so that when we get back after camp, I can finish them.
Okay, and then the other one I worked on was Ann Thomas. This is the Hands Across the Sea design. This was my July
Lady,
lady.
but we didn't start
No.
until just
Which way
like
it
a
goes
week
like
ago. Yes.
this. Yes. So this is what I
Oh,
have done.
that is so pretty, Marlene.
Isn't it
It is
pretty?
very intricate.
Mhm.
There's a lot of detail and
yeah,
color
it's
changes.
really fun. It's really not that bad though.
So you're working on this
Yes.
this one
Mhm.
right up here.
Yes, on that big flower right there.
So pretty.
It's really fun. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to stop last night. I wanted to keep working. But
Oh, and I had and then I also worked on. I set a little assignment for myself on the patriotic God Bless
wow, you
America
got a
by
lot done on that
stitching with the
too.
Housewives. So I had wanted to get the flagpole, the house, and the grass all done, and so I did get that done this week. I got that
Wow.
much done this week.
Oh,
So
that's
now
really
in
pretty.
August, I'm gonna finish it. So I'll do the words and the flowers that go up on either side.
Oh, that's really
It's very pretty. I love
That's very
it.
pretty. I'm working on mine.
So,
this week.
so pretty. And then I started one other one. I spun the wheel. I wasn't quite done with the homework. The only assignment I have left to finish is my changing seasons, which I'm still working on. But I didn't have anything small, and I wanted to work on something for a little while in the morning before I headed back to do some quilting and finishing in the craft room. So I spun the wheel, and my wheel showed up at the Honeybee, which was the June sheep spool. So this is one of the things I want to get finished. So I have this much done. So I want to work on the middle panel, which is the bee scap. And then I will do the last part, which is this little shelf. The little,
Oh, very
I'll
cute.
show this little shelf.
That's cute.
Yes. So this is done on 30 count banding, linen banding, with 2 strands of anchor floss over 2 threads.
And is it backstitched?
Yes, the words, yeah, everything's backstitched.
Okay.
The words are backstitched. This isn't here,
No.
but the bee scap and the shelf is backstitched.
That's cute though.
But I've got the words. This little square is all done. So now I'm going to work on the bee scap. I'm going to finish the grass all the way across and the black, and then get started on the bee scap.
Oh yeah, that'll be.
I want to work on that tonight. And then back to work on my, back to work on changing seasons. That's what I'm going to be working on. Okay, then we had a little bit of haul. Remember last week I told you that I'd set the alarm so that I
Yes.
could get the finishing kit for you and me. So this is the piece. This is the Primrose Cottage snowman for 2023. I think he is just
He's
darling.
very
He
cute.
is so cute. And then this week, yesterday, they had an opportunity for people to buy their finishing kit. They've already sold out, but I set my alarm for 6 o'clock yesterday morning. I get up early anyway, so I fed the cats and then I hopped on. And I snagged the finishing for Marlene and me. I got 2. And so they made the little horn that it's finished on is a wood piece that their dad made. And I think the little snowflakes down here, isn't that
The little
just
paddle,
cute?
not horn.
Well,
Do they
isn't that
call it
what this piece is called?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, this little wooden piece has the little snowflakes like engraved or whatever on it. I just think it's so cute. And then the finishing kit will come with the ribbon, the button, and the fabric and the rickrack trim. So all of that will be in the finishing kit. And then this pattern you can download as a PDF. The pattern is still available, but not the finishing kit. So it's on the Primrose Cottage Etsy shop. So if you're interested, I just think it's darling, and this
It
is
is
something
really
I want to
cute.
work on.
It is
So I
really
got
cute.
that. Did you have any haul this week?
No,
Okay.
I don't have any
And then my fabric of the month came from Atomic Ranch. This month it's called Prairie Land. So this is 40 count Prairie Land by Atomic Ranch. It
That's
just came
very pretty.
today. My husband just brought it in from the mailbox. So it's very pretty. It's a very pretty color. It's dark, but it's still neutral.
Yeah.
So I think it's gorgeous. So that.
Yes.
And then Marlene and I have been investigating Patreon groups that we can join. And so I did go
Exploring.
ahead. Yes, we're exploring. What did I say?
Investigate.
Well, exploring. Exploring, not really investigating. Exploring. I know that Liz Matthews has Patreon, so we'd be interested to know if you belong to any of the Patreon groups and what you think. I know Liz Matthews has one. I know Fox and Rabbit has one. Do you guys know
I've heard
any
of other ones, but I
others?
can't think of
Me
who they are.
either. So if you let us know if you know of other Patreon groups. I did go ahead and sign on to the Teresa Kogut because I think she offers a lot in her Patreon. And I joined on the tier 4. And so I did get some charts that are only available on the Patreon. I think they're very cute. This is one of them,
It's Dear Santa.
Dear Santa.
That's cute.
I think it's very cute. And then I got, I guess I don't have a picture of that one. The next one for the next tier level was called Oh Christmas, but I only have the chart. So I can't show that one to you. I guess it only, let me see if,
Take the picture.
Let me see, I'm not finding
Isn't that
it.
the picture right there?
No, it's the chart. It's the colored chart.
Oh, it's a color chart.
It's a colored chart. So I won't show that one. I don't have the picture. It's called, what did I say it was called? Oh, Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
So I can't show that one. And then this was the tier 4 pattern. And it's called Dancer's Friends. And I think that one's very cute too.
That one's really cute.
I really love the little animals, the deer. So these were all Teresa Kogut in her Patreon group. You get those as part of joining her Patreon. So I did that. Marlene is looking into, I know a lot of people have talked about Liz Matthews. And we wanted to join different ones so that we would both get to see things. And obviously, I mean, we can't share patterns because that would not be very ethical. But it's just nice to know what's there. And like I know that the patterns that Teresa Kogut has, when she puts them in the Patreon group, then later on she puts them in the Etsy shop and you can purchase them.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And
at
that way
least
we
you
know
have
something to watch.
to watch for if you would want, like, oh, I want to get that one.
Yeah.
And so I'm printing them out. I'm going to put mine in a binder so that I have them all together. And that way I know they're all Teresa Kogut charts.
And it's $20 a month, and you'll have. Do you always get like four different?
That's
patterns?
my understanding. And then of course she has the mystery sampler going on. So it's 3 patterns, but then there's the mystery sampler as well. And that was 6 parts. Now I don't know if she's going to do another mystery right away or if she'll wait a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will see. So anyway, it's very exciting.
Okay.
So that was Patreon.
Okay, and you already did that.
I did the haul.
Okay, what's coming up?
Okay, so what are you going to stitch this week?
Well, I'm going to continue to work on Hazley's stocking.
Yes, I'm
little
good.
bit
Well,
more.
no, actually, no, it's August this week, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yes.
So I'm going to work
So
on Hazley's stocking.
I have a little assignment for myself for Xander's stocking, so
Yeah.
yes, I'm going to work on that.
And then I'm going to work on Ann Thomas. That's my 5x5.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually going to work on that until Monday. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to switch over and I'm going to work on My Birthday Starts some more, as the beach is
The
calling.
beach is calling. Oh, makes me want to go to the beach.
I know. So anyway, so I'm going to work on that again. And and then I'm also going to work on America the Beautiful.
I have an assignment to do for August.
Well, I had put down that I wanted to get this row, because I have the flag done and the flagpole down to the bottom of the flag, so I have to go the rest of the way down. But I had said I wanted to get this row of flowers done and the word beautiful.
Oh, okay, so you
Done.
have some left to do.
Yeah, and maybe I'd do these flowers down here too, I don't know, but anyway. So, and then that way I could go up and finish the rest later in August maybe. So.
Well, I have, Charlie and I have our anniversary coming up this week
Yes.
on Tuesday. We will have been married for 25 years. So we're going to go out for dinner. We don't normally I grill or cook or something and we stay home because we are both homebodies. But I think 25 years deserves dinner out.
I think so
So
too.
we're going to go, I think we're going to go to a nearby little chop house.
Yeah.
And
West Texas
yes,
Chop House.
Yes, I think we're going to
And
go
they
there
just
and have
opened
dinner.
one right over here.
Yeah, so it's close by,
Yeah.
and so
So you
anyway.
don't have to get into traffic or anything.
No, Charlie will have started back to
Yeah.
school, so I would like to be able to just go somewhere as soon as he gets home, and that way he still has the evening.
Yeah.
But I am gonna do a cross stitch project for
Anniversary start.
an anniversary start, yes. And I have chosen to do This Is the Day, a Plum Street sampler. I've been wanting to do this one ever
That's
since
so
I
pretty.
saw Jessica, the Sweetwater Stitcher, finish hers. And it's so beautiful and stunning. It's like, I want this piece for my house.
Yeah.
And so I am going to do it. I'm going to stitch it on 40 count Milk and Honey by Fiber on a Whim.
Oh, that's
So I
another
have
color
my
I really
fabric.
like.
I love this color. Now, the color that we got for our Bristol samplers, which we're not going to start until we start together at Mom's,
Yeah.
probably the first weekend in August.
Yeah.
But we are getting cream and sugar,
Cream and sugar.
40 count cream and sugar. And that I think is by Picture This Plus.
Is it picture or was it fiber on a
Well,
wheel,
this
too?
is fiber on a whelm.
Oh,
I don't know.
remember.
Anyway, I know it's cream and sugar. I don't know who the designer is. So I will be starting this on Tuesday. And I'm probably going to just let myself work on it all day because I'm
Yes.
so excited to start it. So I have to
Yes,
double
that'll
check
be
colors. I looked through the list. I think I have most of them. But I am going to be doing it with Anchor Floss. So I need to do a conversion because
Oh,
it's showing DMC.
Oh. yeah.
So Marlene's going to help me with that.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to continue to work on this. I'll be working on this tonight. And I'm just finishing this. And then I want to get this done this weekend. So that's what I'm going to be working on. This and then the border on just the little skinny border. You have some of yours done. I want to get 2 sides done. So I don't know if I'll get all of that done this weekend. But I might because it actually goes fast when you can just sit down and work on it.
I have to fix
And then the other thing I want to work on this week is I have 1 row of the roses done. I want to get the other 3 rows done. And then, because then I'll have this, whatever the stitches are for the fill-in, and I could do that.
Oh, is it that, I can't remember, I had something that was fill-in like that on the Louise one I did. And then I had one more that I was gonna work on. I'm gonna try to work on the Lighthouse Summer Garden.
So you're doing a lot of the beach. And,
Yes, beach
I don't
things.
have any like that.
Beachy. Beach. I don't know, I think of August as beach time.
I do too. I think of August as beach. Now, what about our quilted bees? Didn't you say something about working
Yes,
on
I wanna
quilted
work
bees?
on quilted
But you're
bees,
not going to
too.
do that this week. So you're
No.
going to take it to Missouri, you think?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm
I'll
definitely
pack
gonna
my.
take
I
it.
haven't packed my stuff. That's the other thing. We have to pack this week.
Yes, but I don't have that much tutoring, so,
No, that's true. That's true.
cause like on Tuesday and Thursday, I only have one, just not until 4:30,
Oh, wow.
so, yeah.
Okay.
so I'm gonna have lots of time.
Well, yeah, Thursday you can pack then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
good.
and Tuesday Laura's coming over, so that will be fun.
Oh, fun.
Yes, I'm gonna help her,
Okay.
show her out the whys and works.
Do we have anything else?
I don't think so.
Right? Just a reminder, we have a Facebook group, Sun City Stitchers. So we post what we're working on. Other people post what they're working on, and questions. Be sure. Oh, I did have a correction. I showed our September lady that we're doing, which is a reproduction sampler, and I incorrectly said that it was Scarlet House, and it's not. The designer is Scarlet Letters. So thank you very much for one of our very kind viewers who let me know that I had said it incorrectly, and I think I even put the information incorrect in the description box.
You did. Oh, I
So
didn't
thank you
notice.
so much for correcting us, because I don't want to give incorrect information. So I appreciate that very much. If you have comments, if you have questions, we will be happy to answer them if we can. So please ask away. We love to hear comments.
And we probably won't be doing a floss tube next week.
Probably no floss tube next week. We won't do it until the next weekend. If you have any suggestions on Patreon groups that you belong to or that you've heard of, please let us know. Put that in the comments. We would love to know that. And we are on Instagram, but they're pitiful. We're going to work on that at Mom's,
Yes,
and we're going to try to get a joint one set up. So be watching for that. We'll give you that information. And don't forget to like our video and subscribe if you haven't already. And anything else, Marlene?
I think so.
I don't think so either. Okay. All right. So thank you all for joining us. I do want to just
Hope
say,
you have wonderful weekend with lots of stitching time.
I do just want to say that I have really enjoyed watching the Primrose Cottage floss tube. They share a lot and they have so much in their shop. And because I'm also a quilter, I've enjoyed it a lot. And I did venture out with something I've never done before. Yesterday on their live floss tube, they shared a quilt that's going to be a stitch along for Halloween.
Oh, wow.
And a quilt along. And I did go on to their Etsy shop and order it. So if there are any of you out there who are also quilters, you might want to check theirs out. They had two that they showed. One, they just showed the fabric collection that's for the mystery, and it's Halloween, and it is their adorable fabrics. And then they showed another one that was actually already quilted, and it is so pretty. And it's small. They're just like a table topper or a wall hanging size. They're not large. They're very doable, they said. But that other one that they showed was so pretty. The color choices were so pretty. And so you might want to check out their Etsy shop and then also their floss tube. If you don't watch them, I enjoy them. Sisters and a mother, and they have cute cross-stitch designs, and then just a lot of fabric and finishing things and quilts, and so it was a very, very fun.
Nice that they have it all.
Yeah, it's very nice. So anyway, that was exciting because so when that comes, it's not supposed to come till the middle of August. So I'll keep you all posted when I get it so that you can see
How
it.
exciting.
Yes,
I'm
very
excited to see
excited.
the fabrics.
All right. So anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. So on that note, remember that a day without laughter is like a day without sunshine.
So wherever you are, bring your own sunshine.
And keep on stitching.